Well, good morning, managerial communication students, BUS22 students. This is Mr. Doucette. This is week number 4 in our 16-week class here at Norco College. And this week we're going to be looking at business presentations. Now, I know all of you have been working on your business presentation, your 4 life significant events, and you're putting together a PowerPoint presentation. You're going to record it and you're going to upload it. But this week we actually specifically look in our textbook at business presentations. And so I want to encourage you to make sure you read that chapter, especially before you complete your actual presentation you're going to do, so that you understand kind of the do's and don'ts. Even though you've been doing the do's and don'ts, make sure you read the book and that you take what you learn and either apply it to your discussion post on the do's and don'ts of business presentations, but definitely make sure you apply it to your actual presentation that you're going to be giving. So that's the topic that we'll be looking at. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. Here we are on our home page, and we are still in module number 1 for another week after this. And last week, again, we did do a Zoom session, by the way, on the individual presentation assignment. And I actually did go over the do's and don'ts of business presentations. So you might say, well, where do I find that Zoom session? Well, if you go into the individual presentation assignment, it's right here at the very top. I actually have a link to it. So you can just click that link, and it was from last Monday or Wednesday, last Wednesday. It's me going over that assignment in great detail, so make sure you watch that video if you need any help. Again, there's also a final list of the do's and don'ts of business presentations that you might want to take note of, but that's where you can find the video. And so this week, again, you are going to be now moving into week 4. We're going to be looking at chapter 14, which is business presentations. I did give you the PowerPoint slides as well, and then there's a quiz on chapter 14. And then both the individual presentation assignment and the discussion post on the do's and don'ts of business presentations are both going to move down to this week as well. So make sure that you are continuing to view other students' lists on the discussion post, and that you are updating your list. And then also make sure that you continue to work on your individual presentation, which will be due next week. So not this Sunday coming up, but the following Sunday it will be due, and that's when you have to have it uploaded by. And I want to just give you a word of warning. It does not always upload easily, and sometimes you run into problems uploading it. So I encourage you to try and finish early, so that way if you run into any technical problems, we can try and get those sorted out before Sunday when it's due. So that's pretty much it for week number 4. If you have any questions, issues, concerns, you can meet me during my office hours by clicking the office hours link on our homepage. I think it might be behind my picture. Actually, I'll scroll up here, and it's the little maroon. Yeah, you can see it, the little maroon guy sitting behind a desk right here. Just click that. In there is a link to my office hours that are virtual. And then there's also my office hours when I'm on campus, so that you can meet with me in my office if you'd like to. All right, other than that, that's it for week number 4. Have a great week, everyone, and you'll see me